Alright, back at it again with some more 5-color Lute control. Just did one warm-up game, another pseudo mirror match, so apparently I'm not the only one on the ladder enjoying this deck. And wound up winning with 0 cards left in my deck, which always feels good. Alright, so this has turn 2 interaction, a little light on lands, but we can scry into them. Cornucopia is kind of like a land, right? Not really. Just say goodbye to anything that's not a land. We'll produce blue. I do not know what deck plays this, but we will be countering whatever they play on turn 2. Definitely countering Voice of Victory as it turns off my ability to counter spells. Let's slow roll it. We have early interaction. We do not have double white. Good Day of Judgment, but we will once we have this Ancient Cornucopia. Saying goodbye to 2 Voice of Victories makes me really happy, and probably my opponent very frustrated. Are they gonna sacrifice this to draw some cards? Yeah, sure. I was just thinking, if we draw another No More Lies and get them with it, they might just concede. Depending on what they play, we might let them, and then Wrath. Oh, this is too good. This is too good. My opponent is cursing counter spells and control magic. Actually, probably would have been smart to let him just play 2 mana spells and Wrath here. If I Wrath, they stay at speed 2. They only get 1 Surveil. I think I will Wrath. I don't want to Wrath once I play Quandrix. It's another consideration here. I like this deck though. Kind of a black-white sacrifice stuff. Always a fun archetype. And I'm loving the deck diversity I'm seeing. Ooh. Okay. Is it token generator? Yeah, good old black-white tokens. These are some powerful lands. Yeah, sure. We probably need some action. We also want to get the 7 mana, but we don't have a 7 mana spell to cast. So let's just try to get some card draw. Before we worry too much about that. Alright. Now, ooh. Yeah, that one I think I will kill right now. I guess I do have, here's the problem. I have 1 more Wrath in the deck, and 2 Fire Magics, but if I play Fire Magic, this thing gets big and starts destroying permanents, so I'm just going to take care of this now. And then we can Quandrix the Proof into a Fire Magic. Oh, Northwind Avatar. Let's do this one first, it's more fun. What would I even get with Northwind Avatar? Get a Wrath. Oh, the Lute. Alright. Northwind Avatar is going to need to get some card draw, I guess. Or just draw another land or something. But this should slow them down. Can't imagine they're great at dealing with a 6/6 flyer. Oh cool, this is like the old Shadow mechanic. Oh. Well, that's fun. And fun is what we're here for. Yeah! Love it. Ah. When you can control the game, this deck feels so sweet. Alright. Yeah, those 3 no more lies in a row really just show how important early interaction is. And this hand doesn't have it. So as great as this looks in Magical Christmas Land, I'm going to mulligan because I want that early interaction. Alright, we'll keep 6. And scry some expensive stuff to the bottom. Alright. Okay, good. This allows us to play Ancient Cornucopia on turn 3 to start ramping. Thank you, Temple Garden. Is there a consideration for stock up? I don't think so. Oh, okay. We got an affinity match. What does standard affinity look like? We'll see. How many zeros? This. Okay. Start mapping our mana. Counter target spell that targets an artifact or a creature you control. Interesting. What does this do? Oh, it's cranial plating. Okay. Well, this already gives +5, so they're gonna have to keep up inevitable defeat. Yeah. Do I really want to put another Rev in the yard? No, you know what? This is a good recovery spell. We have another land drop next turn. I guess that means we're just stocking up and hoping for a lightning helix next turn. Wow. This has affinity. What is this? 3/4 affinity for artifacts flying. I think maybe I need to kill that. And my reason being is that I could draw fire magic and wipe out everything. Oh, sweet life game. Cornucopia pulling its weight. Fire magic is a good hit here. Lightning heal is decent. Do we just take a whole bunch of lightning helices? I think we do. It's not even a land option. Yeah, okay. And we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I guess we could break another 7 mana spell, but helices. We will play some helixes to keep us alive. Sure. We'll let them go to attack so they can't re-equip their cranial plating. That's cool though. That this is reprinted. I mean, obviously, it's a completely different card, but very same effect. All right. Oh. I suppose you could use that now for 11 damage? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Okay. I may be greedy, but it seems like there's no reason to do this now. It's an instant. Maybe they'll try to play some more artifacts to increase. Go for lethal here? Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. Alright. If they are... Excuse me. I don't know where my mute button is. Alright, they are savvy. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can actually go for the full Firaga just so they can't get some more 1/1s after. So I'm going to go for that actually. And oh, actually also it means so it doesn't go to the warp zone. So yeah, that was definitely worth it. Okay. Alright, next turn we start casting our 7 mana spells. Yeah, I'll keep this because we want to keep progressing with land drops. If they play that Pinnacle Emissary, I will Helix it. Might get a 1/1. That's all they're gonna get. I got this distraction unit. My son loves that card. What we're gonna do here is we're just gonna return that to their hand, deal 4 damage there, not give them the chance to activate that. I think that this deck has some 1 mana ways to deal with my deck. Alright, let's go for the Capstone. Oh, Quandrix. Right. And now it's time to take over. At 26 life, the concession should be coming soon. If not, yeah, they're dead next turn. Ginger Brute. Alright, deal 26. Krang. Alright, play out your spells. Good top end. Draw 4 cards. 2 mana, draw 4 cards. So, well, I guess he cost a little bit more than that. 4 mana, draw 4. Yeah. Alright. Respect to my opponent. Sticking in there. Seeing if they have any chance. Okay. We can actually no moralize the Capstone, which is kind of funny. Sure, let's just gain that life. Let's get rid of you. To the face. Cast all the spells, why not? See my whole deck. And let's go. Ah, this deck finishes hard. Oh, and trample, of course. Thanks, Quandrix. All right. We are cruising. Definitely saved by the top of my deck there that game. We had a sketchy starting 6, but drew well. Dang, I don't want to jinx anything, but I have not seen any Izzet decks. Actually, the only Izzet decks I've seen in the last few days are the Spelemental decks, which I think are way cooler than the Lessons. I'm gonna be disciplined. I don't need 2 7-drops to win, so this is kind of like a 6-card hand anyway. And I'm gonna follow my principle of get a 2-drop in your hand. Because eventually we are gonna run into Badger Mole Cubs and Corey Steel Cutters. Yeah, this is good. What to get rid of? Johnny, combo player? Any indication of what deck you're gonna be playing? Oh, this is tough. I want to keep both these No More Lies. I want the Fire Magic. So for me, it's Resonating Lute and Stock Cup. Let's hit Keep, and it's gotta be Lute. Sorry, Lute. Love you. We'll find another one. This might be a dead card. To Island. Nope, nope. Just as I was talking about it. The Izzet deck rears its ugly head. Boo. Boo this deck. Yeah, on the play, 2 best cards in the deck. Arguably, Corey Steel Cutter better, but anyway, we do not have much of a chance. But we will play. Yeah. Savvy player. I'm just gonna fire this off now. Maybe I'm tilted. I just think it would be good to not have the pressure on us. Kind of force them to do something here. Rather than just keep hitting us. If they pass back, that's totally fine. Yes. I'm not sure they play the Monument. Well, yeah, probably still play Monument this turn. Even if I don't kill that 1/1. I don't know, maybe they do Boomerang Basics, Storm Chaser Talent shenanigans. Oh, but they were only on 1 blue. That's probably a contributing factor. Where are their dual lands? hilarious to me that you are a top tier card. So I could keep up No More Lies again. We got the land drop. Is it the right thing to do? They can play. I don't want them to play another monument. Grand attacks and loot. I actually do have the mana to inevitable defeat. Alright. That's convinced me. Do we counter this? Is this bait for a monument? If it is, I can inevitable defeat it later. I think we do. I think this, like, we can't let them get out of control with all this looting and card selection. It's mana inefficient. If they play a monument now, I will be quite upset. Why don't you attack with Grand there? See if you can put another lesson into your deck or into your graveyard. Huh. Okay, well. We've got to just do this right away. This monument card is just so insane. Exile the other one. Alright. I'm doing well, but this is a sweaty one. Yeah. Just Ancestral Recall. What are you gonna do? If a monument comes down here, it might be over. Oh, just another Ancestral Recall, no big deal. Wow, this deck is obscene. It's been a while. Yeah. Okay, we're done. We don't need to see any more. I am shocked that this deck didn't see any bans. Stop hating on fun. I mean, they didn't even cast a Corey Steelcutter. What card would they have to ban? I don't even know. Island, that's the joke, right? No, I'd still be good without islands. Alright. Ooh. Well, it has early interaction. We just need red. This counts. I'm just going to scry into a red and curve out into cool stuff. That's what we want to be doing tonight. Scry into red. Yep. Perfect. Mirror match. Okay. These helixes all of a sudden don't do anything. Plains or island. Interesting choice here. Island or mountain? So I am going to represent No More Lies. Even though this puts me off casting Lightning and Helix for a turn, because I think this is our mirror match. Although I may be outplaying myself, because what are they going to play on turn 2 that I care about? I don't know. Alright. Sure. Control match. We just want land drops. These two cards are mostly dead. Sure. Taking a good long think there, opponent. Excuse the audio glitches. I'm still getting used to my setup here. I suppose actually what I want to do here is play audio minimized. Still give a little hiccup there. Okay, a timeout. That's unfortunate. All right, maybe they just had to feed their cat. I came back, okay. Sure, I could play Northwind Avatar, but they're just doing nothing but playing lands. So am I, to be fair. They have less colors than me, more traditional Justified control. Yeah, we keep lands on top. That's what we do here. In this situation. I don't know, they might have more counters than me. I only have the 4 No More Lies. I've yet to run into any other type of counterspell from that in Jeskai Revelation. We'll just keep playing our scry lands, hitting our land drops. Really like that blue village land. Makes spells uncounterable, although funny enough it doesn't work against Jeskai Revelation. Alright. But since we started first, we're ahead of them on lands. What we can do is, oh, shock. Very important that you shock into 6. For what? Double counterspell? I don't know. This music is kind of slapping though. Hopefully that's not too loud. Alright. Alright, that is definitely too loud. So we got 7 mana. We got Jeskai Revelation. What do I have in my sideboard? So actually they do have black. I didn't notice that. So they've got the inevitable defeats. Oh! Alright, I'm just looking for... Do I give him another scry? I think I do. Wait. They don't have Jeskai Revelation. Does that matter? Because if they did, they would definitely shock this in. The life total doesn't matter. Alright, we are going to make way here. This is almost surely getting countered. They've done nothing but play lands and keep up mana the whole game. So let's see what counter they're playing. No More Lies. That would be worst case scenario. Because they can double No More Lies me. but maybe they've got a handful of lightning helixes and inevitable defeats like I do. Maybe this is impatience on my part. Maybe it's because they're roping so much. Yeah, okay. I knew that was likely to happen. Well, actually, we can play this avatar through No More Lies now, which is nice. So they have to show me a different type of counterspell. Otherwise I have a 5/5. That will probably get inevitable defeated. But let me go into my wish board here and do what? Space-time anomaly. I don't quite have that yet. Turtles in Time is good, but I think it's just Jeskai Revelation. Kind of boring. That's what it's got to be. What would my control mirror tech be? That would be a fun thing to think about. I have some slots that I think are just lazy. So I'll cook up some control mirror tech. Because I've been getting more control mirrors than I expected. Alright. I'm representing No More Lies, so it makes them think. I haven't cast any. Yeah. So they gotta deal with this. Eventually, they don't have to deal with it right now, I suppose. Okay, tablet. Oh, this card. This card, I think, is better than the Lute, but it doesn't let you go as big. And going big is pretty fun. Yeah. Tablet is good. Draws you a card, ramps you 2 mana, comes down to turn earlier. Alright. We are just gonna slam this right now. All the Biblioplex. Awesome pickup, because that leaves up our actual No More Lies that we finally drew. This does effectively let them draw another card, but they've got 9 cards in hand. Card draw is not what this is coming down to. Okay. Well, I'm not going to cast anything. Because they only have a turn to play it. Yeah, you go for it. Tablet away. Man, if they tap, well, I guess they're not tapping out, are they? Alright, are they just gonna Firebending lesson both of my 1/1s? That'd be pretty funny. I can't really do anything about it with this No More Lies sitting there. Alright. We can get... I'm gonna say we can get pretty aggro. This costs a lot to animate. I am going to just stock up first. They've got 5 mana available. They could inevitable defeat. Inevitable defeat doesn't hit lands. Be fine. Just got on my monk. I guess we're getting close-ish. to milling them out. Alright, well, Resonating Lute is really good in the control mirror. Improvisation Capstone is kind of inevitability, so let's take those. We can play this. Ooh, we cannot play this with a counter back up. So let's play slow. More lands good. Oh. Sure. You have it. That clears the way for Lute. So I like that. And yeah, I guess I should have counted. I should have. No, I only had tap lands. Okay. I'm just questioning my sequencing there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana available. But I'm gonna have 20. Kind of. Oh, and man, this card is so fun. If I have 7 or more cards in hand, I can use it to draw a card. Library of Alexandria, anyone? All right, let's actually no more lies here to get them to tap out. And then if they do, then I can go Lute Capstone next turn. And then with Capstone going every turn, yeah, we just kind of cruise from there. It's okay. I can helix those down. Oh yeah, forgot I left a land on top. Because lands are great. 1, 2, 3. And we can still leave. Well, I'm not leaving anything up. I guess we're leaving. Oh yeah. Start going after some of your mana. Why not? We'll technically leave double helix up. Although, if we play this, we leave defeat up. Given how much mana I have, it's probably better. Defeat is awkward with being a 4 converted mana cost card, but having 3 colors of mana, because Lute says your lands can tap to add 2 mana of any 1 color. So with Lute in play, this actually needs 3 lands to cast instead of just the 2 that you would like it to be. But still, this card is so good. Worth that little minor anti-synergy. Both got a lot of lands in play. We're obeying that rule. Yeah, that's frustrating, and they are actually meaningfully threatening my life total here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have to be careful. Go ahead. Cast another one. I think now I will Helix this one. Try to get them to cast another spell. Before they draw. Each card in my graveyard. Wow. Oh. You know what? I just assumed I was going to be able to cast both of my lightning helixes, so this threatens me pretty bad. Sure. Wow. So put in this. Let's go Lute. Into stock up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's what we'll do. Cornucopia. Helix. Really? Blue. You leave me blue floating? I am pretty susceptible here to another Jeskai Revelation. They could also animate their land. I don't know. This is not great. Shields are down. I was hoping to like get the double life gain, play a spell on their turn. Only a few spells away from death here. Oh, that's it. Okay, they got it. Good game. Well, that at least is interesting. And I'll let him just smack me. Alright. Who couldn't love a control mirror like this? Just wild, huge spells. Tiny little prowess guys coming in for 10 a turn. Yeah, why not? Run it up. Never didn't. Alright, GG. That's gonna be it for tonight. Until next time.